4 quarters of football, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. They probably outplayed us for a big portion of the game, but like you said, we played 4 quarters.
How proud of you with the defense, the way that you guys hung in there all day and really gave the team a chance?
I'm not super happy with how we played at times, but I'm really proud of how we hung in there and stuck together. And when we needed the juice, we found the juice, and we were able to play well.
And special teams did it.
Yeah, special teams was a big part of it, especially towards the end there. I mean, if that ball had rolled through the end zone, this could be a different kind of interview right now. So.
And you dominated the 4th quarter.
Yep, finishing games, that's a big part of what we're trying to do. We're trying to finish, and sometimes we didn't finish last year, the last couple of years, so it's a focal point for us.
Did you guys do anything differently with Lynch in the second half? It seemed like you guys pinched a little bit more in the middle, kind of shut that down a little bit.
Yeah, we didn't pinch, but we made some adjustments as far as getting guys in the box because the draw is something that had hurt us. So, I mean, we took care of it and, basically took him out of the game, which he's probably their best running threat. So, a lot of credit to him. He's a great athlete, but, more credit to our coaches, I guess.
But you guys played better as the game went on defense. Was it adjustments? Was it just finding your feet? What was it?
We're a young team, and so the more you play, the more you get those nervous jitters out, the more experience. It'd been a long time since I last played in the game, so I'll admit I had some nervous jitters in the first quarter, and then once we all settled in, we started playing good defense. You look at that, the big play and the drive in the first half, but other than that, I thought we played pretty well, but again, give them credit. They're a good offense.
The last drive was pretty impressive. Their last drive. You guys got right on top of them. Were they? You tried to roll out that last play. What was going on there?
And lost contain, and I saw my guy curled up, but I knew that. So in my pass coverage, the guy was assigned to, he kind of curled up for a dump down, but when I saw that he was rolling away from him, I took a gamble and said, well, he's probably not going to throw back to that guy, so I'm going to go contain so he doesn't run and get a first down.
Contain was a big deal.
Lucky enough, it worked.
They kind of figured things out, and also this defense grow up in the process.
Yeah, you just said it right there. We figured things out. So they had a new offensive coordinator, right? So we didn't know what they were going to do. We were watching New Mexico State film. We were just, it looked like we were watching a lot of crap. So to get out there, the first couple quarters, we're like, what are they going to do? And by the time we had seen all their stuff, that's when we started to see us play a little better football. So that was a big part of it.
James, you're an Iowa native. Big game coming up next week. How important is it to refocus and going to be the home opener? A lot of emotions next week.
Well, it's huge. We know. If we come out like we did today, we're probably not going to win. That's the fact. When you play Iowa State, they come out juiced and ready to go. So for us, we need to keep improving this week and get ready for Iowa State.
On their big play, you got kind of pinned as a tackle, came up and got you, came out of nowhere and then contained you on that. Is that something you guys are still trying to hammer down?
It's just a power play where they pull the guard around, kick out the end, tackle, block back, and seal the backer. And so, for me, I was probably playing a little too close to the line of scrimmage. So when I did get hit, I tried to shove him back in the hole, and I did. But when the tackle blocks down, it's supposed to close. And so, unfortunately, my alignment was wrong, and it made it hard for me to play that play like I should. And if I could do it over again, I'd probably back up 6 yards, and work over the top, force that quarterback to stop and say, oh, do I want to run that way, or do I want to cut it back? So, again, things you wish you could have back. I'm sure Iowa State's going to run something similar, so we're going to get to work on it.
James, in the second half, you were talking about how you guys were able to find that juice, and it seemed like the defensive line really kind of set the tone, in particular the play that you got from Gagnon and Carl Davis. Just what were your thoughts on the performance you got out of that?
Really proud of those guys. They got better as the game went on, and they'll tell you they made a lot of mistakes, but we all did. What's exciting is their attitude and their correctable mistakes as we move forward. I expect them to improve.